Welcome to East Alabama Today, featuring topics, events, and interesting people from all over East Alabama. Hosted by Carl Brady. Now, let's get right to the show. Here's Carl Brady.
Hello, everyone. Welcome into East Alabama Today. I'm Carl Brady. Thanks for being with us on today's program. As always, we want to start things off for you today by giving you the contact information for the show. If you have an idea for our program, we would love to hear from you. And the best way to get in touch with me is to send me an email, cbrady@tv24.tv. That's my direct email, and it'll come right to me if you know of something that you would like to feature here on East Alabama Today. You guys are our eyes and ears out on the street, our 9-county coverage area, and even through UVerse taking us into Birmingham and Tuscaloosa. So if you have something going on in your community and in your neighborhood that you want help with spreading the word on, we'd be happy to help you do that. You guys are our eyes and ears out there in the community. So let me know what's going on with your church organization, your civic club, your community organization, anything like that you have going on. Again, send me an email, cbrady@tv24.tv. Now, we also want to know about the interesting people who live in your community. We want to know about the artists, the writers, the musicians, people that are doing great things in the community or fun things in the community, or maybe folks who even have an odd or interesting hobby that you think they'd be a great guest for the show. That's exactly who we're looking for, so just simply send an email, cbrady@tv24.tv. And remember, if you happen to miss an episode of the show, no worries. You can go to our website, tv24.tv, go to the on-demand section, click on East Alabama Today in the on-demand section, and there you can see all of our recent shows. You're at your convenience, right there on your computer, your laptop, your tablet, however you would like to watch it. Very simple. Just go to tv24.tv and go to the on-demand section. We'll be back in just a moment with all the details on a big community event that supports children's literacy in Etowah County. So we've got that coming up for you in just a moment as we continue with East Alabama Today. Welcome back into East Alabama Today. Again, I'm Carl Brady. Thank you for joining us on our program. Today we're going to be talking about a big special event that's been going on for a number of years in Gadsden and Etowah County in support of children's literacy through the United Way's Success by 6 program. And I'm happy to have with me today, my guest is Emily Sims, the director of Success by 6 with the United Way of Etowah County. And we're going to talk about several different things today. But basically, let's start with the Girlfriend Gala. That's our main thing that we're going to be talking about today. The Girlfriend Gala is a big event. This year is the 11th annual event, and it just brings together people from all over the community raising money for the purpose of children's literacy. And all that money goes then into the Success by 6 program for you guys to use in the community.
Right. The Girlfriend Gala is a wonderful event. This is our 11th year. Last year was our 10th year. We had a huge celebration. This year we are keeping on, and we're doing Meet Me in Paris, and we're excited about it. And all the proceeds for Girlfriend Gala go to school readiness. And so our main initiative that people know us for is the Dolly Parton Imagination Library. And we're able to offer that free to any child in Etowah County birth to 5. For free. They get a book in the mail each month until they turn 5. The first book they get is the Little Engine That Could book. That was Dolly Parton's favorite book, so that's the first book everybody gets. And then they will receive age-appropriate books until they turn 5, and then they will receive the Kindergarten Here I Come book. It's a wonderful program. We currently serve around 1,400 children in Etowah County. And we're out in the community. We want people to be a part of this program. We believe that children who have books in the home are more ready to start school. Those children that have those books, they take them to their parents and they say, read this to me. And they hear those words and they learn things. They learn concepts, they learn shapes and colors. And it's a wonderful thing, and it's an easy way for parents to educate their children. And so these books are great books, nice hardback books that hold up, that are really going to be wonderful for them to have a library for their kids to start.
We've learned in education over the years and working with children children that education truly does start at home. The kids who have a good foundation of learning in their toddler years before they ever get to kindergarten do much better in school. So that's what Success by 6 is all about, is reaching those kids up until the age of 6, making sure they're ready to go to school, because you've got a variety of things. You've got some parents who don't work with their kids at all, and their kids get ready to go to kindergarten and first grade and can barely recite their ABCs, and then you have other kids whose parents are proactive and read to them all the time, and they're already on the second to third grade level sometimes by the time they get to the first grade, and that causes such disparity in the education process. How do you teach kids in a public school setting that are in such different levels? So Success by 6 wants to kind of even that out and have that every kid have a chance to enter school with some knowledge already.
Exactly, and we do more than just the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, and because the Girlfriend Gala has been so successful, and we usually are sold out every single year, and we have about 600 ladies come in every year. So we have a wonderful group of ladies who support us every year. We have wonderful sponsors that come every year, and they come back every year because they love it so much. And so we've been able to expand some programming in our community to help with that. And we do a lot of things with children who are about to start kindergarten. We do a program called Kindergarten Here I Come, and we go into daycares, and I go in and read books to them and show them a video about starting kindergarten and who they're going to see and what they're going to do, and ask who's nervous and who's excited. And I'm really always surprised at the number of children who aren't nervous. And maybe it's just because it's in May and they haven't started school yet, but a lot of children are very excited.
Kids nowadays are so socialized because most of them grow up in a daycare type setting or a pre-K type setting nowadays, so that socializing with other kids is part of their. It's normal for them now, not like it was when I started kindergarten, and I'd never been away from mom and dad for very long.
Right. And another program we do, we target rural county schools. Right now we've got Etowah County Schools, Duck Springs, and West End, and it's called Kinder Camp. It's a half-day practice program for children. I love Kinder Camp too. And we're able to go in the day before school or a couple days before school starts. We bring the parents in, and we send the children to their classrooms, their actual classrooms with actual teacher and their classmates. They get to kind of socialize and learn who everybody is. The teacher goes through their morning routines. They go through the lunch line. They go to gym. They do everything kind of in a half day they would do in a normal day. While their parents, on the other hand, I have them for the morning, and the school talks to them. I do some parenting classes with them, give them some information, some things that their children should be able to do by 5 and by the time they start school. And if they're not, here's some activities you can do to help them get on track.
Right.
And it's been a huge success, and it's really where my heart is. I love that program. We have had so many requests to do that, and we would love to offer it to every county school, every city school, but funding is an issue all the time. So, but we do love Kinder Camp, and it's really great. And another thing that Girlfriend Gala does is buy kindergarten readiness calendars, and so we give those out at Kinder Camp. We give them out to all the daycares in our county, and the kindergarten readiness calendar has activities that you can do with your child at home every day that are simple activities. So, for instance, if the color of the month is orange, it'll say, go find something in your house that's orange. What shape is it? What do you do with it? And it gives you some things to do, with your children. Very simple things in your house. Parenting and educating go hand in hand. It's all about interaction. And so the more you interact with your child, the more they're going to learn, the more words they're going to hear, their vocabulary is going to increase, and their knowledge is going to increase. And so by doing those simple, inexpensive activities, you've helped your child become ready for school.
Yeah, and you can do it. I guess as a parent, you have to consciously do it, but you can do it without the kid knowing that they're actually learning stuff. You can make it part of their play. As you play with the kids every day and interact with the kids every day, you can use those as teaching moments when you're helping them color in their coloring book. You're teaching them colors, teaching them shapes, and things like that that provide that basic foundation. Now, something else you guys are involved with that people are probably hearing about and seeing when they go to some of the local parks around the area are the Born Learning Trails, and an opportunity when you're playing with the kids in a playground or in a park, or you're going for an afternoon walk to do some exercise for mom and dad, an opportunity for you to stop at different locations and do some little fun things with the kids.
Yeah, the Born Learning Trail has been a really great thing for our county. We have 5 locations right now that we have our trail up, 4 outdoor, 1 indoor trail, and they're really, really great trails. We usually put those in on Day of Action. We have a set of volunteers that go in and install those for us. It's a lot of labor-intensive work, but they love to do it, and the guys do all the hard work about digging the holes and pouring the cement, and the ladies do all of the painting and the stuff like that has to be done. But the Born Learning Trail has really been great for our community. We think if those people that walk those trails every day with their kids use that, it's an easy way to educate. You're using nature as your learning tool. Yeah. It'll say find a tree, what shape is it, how does it feel, is it rough, is it soft, and so they're learning different concepts. And it's all about giving your child those experiences and just getting them outside and letting them do things in the outdoors. Plus they get that exercise in, which is great. And they are able to just interact with their parents. Their parents and them both can go out and just have a good day outside.
Now, talk a little bit about how people can be involved with Success by 6, other than going to the Girlfriend Gala and the preview day that we're going to talk about in the next segment. But volunteers working with you, going into schools, reading to kids, working with kids, those kind of things. How can people be involved?
Yes, we love volunteers. That's how we thrive, is on volunteers. Our Girlfriend Gala committee is all volunteers. But we also have volunteers for Kinder Camp. We have ladies that come in, mostly ladies, that come in and they will help with registration. They'll be classroom helpers. They will serve lunch. They do all of that type of thing for Kinder Camp. Kindergarten, Here I Come. It's a very simple training. I just kind of teach you how to do that. You can go into the daycares by yourself and you just speak to the kids. And if you have a passion and a love for children, this is a great program for you to be a part of, because we really love our volunteers and we try our best to put you in a place that's going to fit for you. We used to do daycare readings a lot, and we don't do that as much anymore, but if somebody's interested in going and just reading to daycares, we're more than happy to accommodate you and set you up with, a daycare close to your house that you can go and read, and we have plenty of books, and the daycares love it because they get a little break, and the kids love having somebody new come in. But if you have anybody that wants to volunteer, they can email me. My email is successby6@uwoec.org.
And that's the number 6 or spelled out?
The number 6. The number 6. And that's my direct email. And also, if you're interested in signing up for the Dolly Parton Imagination Library, you can email me or just call United Way and ask for Emily, and I can email you one or mail you one in the mail, and we'll get that set up. And we're open to anything. We love new ideas. We love being in the community and being active. So it really has become my passion, kindergarten readiness, over the few years that I've been in this job. So it's really a great thing to watch these kids come in on Kinder Camp scared and nervous and crying. And then by the time they leave, they are excited and they're happy and they're ready to come back the next day. And I feel then that we've accomplished our goal of helping get rid of those jitters and helping them to be able to come into an environment where they feel comfortable and ready to learn.
Right. Well, Emily, thank you very much for your part of the show today. And we're going to take a quick commercial break and come back, and we're going to talk in detail about the Girlfriend Gala that is coming up on March 24th and the preview day that's part of that you can be a part of as well. So hang out with us. We'll have all that coming up in just a moment. Stay around. Welcome back into East Alabama today. Again, I'm Carl Brady as we continue our discussion today about the Girlfriend Gala in Etowah County. This is an event that supports children's literacy through the United Way's Success by 6 program. This is the 11th year for the event, and we have the event chairperson with us, Beverly Linam. Beverly, welcome to the show. Great to have you on.
Nice to be here.
And you're putting this together. It's a big event. It's been a big event from the beginning. I was amazed. knowing the story of when it started 11 years ago, this thing started out as a big event. You know, a lot of events start small and have to grow to be big. This thing, from its inception, has been huge.
It has, and it just keeps building. It's kind of been a surprise to me in the 11th year, you know, that it's still the thing and it's still so exciting. I think it's because of what it's for. You know, as a United Way board member, I've always been so passionate about this particular event. I was attracted to it in the very beginning. This is my 5th year actually being, you know, associated with this event. And I'm so excited about being the chairperson this year and just seeing it happen again. Yeah.
Well, let me give you a few little quick details about what the Girlfriend Gala is. It's going to be March the 24th. It is a nighttime event. There are tables and tickets available, and you can call the United Way office to get on the waiting list on that. It's usually completely full. So we're going to be talking today a lot about the preview day that's part of it. But the Girlfriend Gala is a huge event. A couple of women who are natives of Gadsden that were actually friends of mine in high school. I went to high school with them. They had moved out of town. They were coming back home for a visit and said, you know, why don't we get some of the girls together and have kind of a reunion? And the next thing we know, we have the Girlfriend Gala, and 11 years later, it involves hundreds of women from all throughout East Alabama being a part of it. And talk about what the night is like for when you come to the Girlfriend Gala. What goes on? Okay.
Well, it is the biggest event in Gadsden, I think, and it is just a night of girlfriends enjoying each other's company and just, you know, mixing it all up. The tables are decorated beautifully. There's a lot of excitement and energy about the evening. It's very special because there's so many of these women, you know, are in their 11th year with this event. Yeah. Of course, there's new ones coming along, and it's really fun to see the new folks. They're just amazed that this can happen in Gadsden. You know, it's a great event and I think the reason for the event just sparks so much passion, I think, because, you know, we call it a night out for children's literacy, and it does so much for our children in Gadsden in Etowah County.
And something the ladies love that come is you have husbands, boyfriends, men from around the community who act as the wait staff the event. That's
right. Mayor Sherman's always on that list. A lot of the local businessmen, lots of husbands, and it's a lot of fun for them. There are, you know, over 600 women in this crowd, and lots to do to be the wait staff for 600 women. So, but it is very exciting for the girls. It's just it's hard to explain the energy that happens when you get that many women together, and how much fun, you know. And there's a lot of effort put into this event. So it turns out I've never been disappointed. You know, it always meets and goes beyond the expectations for the night.
You mentioned the table decorations, and that's a big part of the Girlfriend Gala. Everybody who gets a table decorates it, and I've been to table decorating events where you got a couple of American flags and a flower or something. These are the most outrageous table decorations I have ever seen. People are very creative with their table decorations for the Girlfriend Gala, and that's where the preview day comes in, because the first few Girlfriend Galas, the table decorations were so outrageous, so incredible, but there was a limited number of people who could actually come to the gala, but everybody wanted to see the tables, so you guys started the preview day so people could come in early and see the tables, have a few snacks and hors d'oeuvres, and walk around and enjoy the tables before the gala actually gets started. But talk about this table decoration. These things are incredible.
Yes, it's a tour. It's a tour of tables. I mean, it is an amazing thing to see. And preview day is it's a great time to come out at lunch with your girlfriends. You know, it's a great way for to treat the ladies in the office or the teachers or any group of women, or, you know, sometimes the guys like it too.
I was going to say that the ones I've been to, you know, covering for news and things like that, there's as many guys there in all of the tables at preview day as there are women.
Absolutely, and maybe they've heard from their wives about these things or other folks about these tables, and we have, you know, there's a little stack of rules like this. as far as how these tables go, because it's so elaborate.
Yeah.
So we have had to kind of create some standards for these things, and sometimes some limitations, because these girls get crazy with tables. It's just, you've never seen convention halls quite so beautiful as as when the Girlfriend Gala's there. So preview day is a wonderful. I was over that event last year as you step into the chairperson, the next year. So preview day was my baby last year, and we had the best time. We sold all of our tickets, and everyone just had a great time. There's plenty of time to roam around and see everything, and there's so much to see. And there's so much work that goes into it. You want to enjoy
and appreciate it.
Yes,
absolutely. Appreciate all the creativity and the hard work.
Absolutely.
Now the gala itself is on the 24th at night, but the preview day is actually at lunchtime of that same day on the 24th from 11 until 1. Advance tickets are $8 if you want to get a ticket in advance, or you can just pay $10 at the door, and just kind of walk around and enjoy the tables, and there's food involved too for lunch, right? What's the plan for lunch?
Yes, there'll be
hors
like a
d'oeuvres,
box lunch.
those kind of things.
It's a sandwich lunch type thing, and we still have plenty of tickets available for preview day. You can call into the United Way office, and they will hook you up with whatever, as far as your group or any number of folks that you want. We had quite a few vans driving up last year, folks getting out. So it's good. Yeah, you can enjoy your lunch there, or if you need to, get back to work, you can just take your lunch with you. However, whatever works. We will be giving away some door prizes during that time. So there will be drawings every 15 minutes to give away something. So you might win something to give away. And just enjoying the tables is really, it's just something to see, and the creativity. And there are many to walk around and enjoy, and you can visit with your girlfriends and see what this is all about. Yeah,
well, sounds good. We need to take a commercial break, so we'll do that and come back with a quick wrap up in just a moment. So continue to hang out with us here on East Alabama Today. Well, it's our final segment of East Alabama Today. Just the last couple of minutes here to reiterate the information we've been talking about. The 11th annual Girlfriend Gala coming up on March the 24th, 6 to 9 at Convention Hall in Gadsden. If you want to get on the waiting list, because that's usually a sellout, but sometimes there are some last-minute cancellations, you can call the United Way office in Gadsden, and they'll be happy to fix you up with that. That's 256-547-2581. And of course the preview day earlier that day from 11 until 1, so you can go in and see all of the tables, all of the decorations, all of the elaborate table decorations that go on as part of that. You can be a part of that earlier in the day, again the 24th from 11 until 1. We mentioned the advance tickets for $8. That includes the box lunch. The door tickets for $10 do not include the lunch, so only the advance purchase tickets get the lunch. To get your advance tickets to the preview day, same phone number, 256-547-2581, or you can stop by the United Way office, which is located on 4th Street in Gadsden, and that is South 4th Street, as if you were going down toward the Gadsden Mall in that area. So you can be able to find them there and get those tickets in advance. And remember, all of your purchases and your participation supports children's literacy in Etowah County through the United Way Success by 6 program, supporting the Dolly Parton Imagination Library and a Kinder Camp and the Born Learning Trails and all the things that Success by 6 does in the community. So thank you very much for being with us on the show. And Beverly, again, thank you very much for being with us. Hope you guys have a huge event. It sounds like it's already well on its way. Thanks for joining us for East Alabama Today. We'll see you again next time.